Yo, what's up, guys? You got pokeaim here. Today, we are going to be talking about the new news that we got for Pokemon and the new games for Generation 9 Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I'm live on stream. I got my buddies Edgar and Gator with me. They can say hi.
Hello.
Did you just restart the video?
Yes, I just
on
said
the stream.
I just said we're gonna restart it. This is why we have the ability to do this. Now, if you guys are new to the channel or you like competitive Pokemon, make sure you subscribe. On my way to 300k. That's my end of year goal. Also, give me your thoughts on the new names. Give me your thoughts on the Pokemon starters that we were shown as we showed them. And I would say there's spoilers, but this is officially released information now. So if you're gonna, this I'm just telling you right now, they're gonna be on the thumbnail. They're gonna be on the thumbnail. But anyway, so the new region is apparently set on this map right here, which the stream and Edgar and Gator has deduced that this is Spain. So it looks like the new region is going to be on Spain, which is pretty cool. But that's not the fun part, because the game, we have a little trailer right here, which was, it showed some Sword and Shield type graphics and everything, which was never. This looks more comparable to a mixture between Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus.
Wait, do you even have it in max quality?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, 720p,
Oh.
that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. We got some beautiful, vibrant colors right here. Of course, Pikachu's confirmed to come back. But the fun
Blissey.
stuff,
Oh,
unfortunately, this
no.
means Chansey and Blissey are coming back confirmed. So this will be a metagame with Stall. However, the fun part is indeed the starters, which we can find right here. Actually, let me go to the picture right here. That way I can go right to it. This is the best part. Let's get the reveal together. They're gonna be on the thumbnail. let's get the reveal together. We got Leaf Cat, which is literally what it is. It is a Leaf Cat, right? So we had
You
Litten.
said leafing.
We had Litten, so now we have Leafin. We already have Leafy on. We already have Leafy on. All right, now we have Chili Pepper. We got Chili right there. We got Chili Pepper right there. And then we have
It says it's an apple.
we have Donald Duck. We have Donald Duck. Now, it's definitely Chili Pepper, bro. Or like it's definitely some type of pepper,
Apple.
bro. It's a fire type. It has to be some type of pepper.
What? Apples are pretty fire.
What?
Okay, dude.
All right, man. Yeah. Yeah, spicy apples. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite pastime. Now
Whatever, dude.
we're gonna go at a little bit more higher quality in each of them. So let's look at the cat first. Let's get some.
Yeah, because no one cares.
yeah,
So
let's get some games.
all right, we looked at it.
Also, before we keep going as well, there is a Pokemon Legends Arceus DLC update today called the Daybreak update that comes out later today. So just to let you know that is going to be available. Also, the next Pokemon in Pokemon Unite is going to be Duraludon. There you go. You are now caught up on all the other information, unless you care about the gacha game stuff. So we got the little Leaf Cat right here. Honestly, I really wish there wasn't a cat for the grass starter, personally. But just because we had one for Litten. Have we had other cats for starters as well that you guys remember? I'm trying to think. Oh, and Shaman's available
I
for
don't think
BDSP. They did not do home for BDSP, but they made Shaman available. Absolutely terrible. I have no idea how this game comes out in November, and it's about to be March, and we still don't have a Pokemon Home update for the game, unless I'm reading into that wrong. But they did not say any of that in the video. But we
Why
have
you sound
the
so
cat.
salty?
Because it's annoying, man. Like, Gen 4 is really dear to my heart. Is there a link with all the leaks? Leaks. This is officially revealed information. This is an official image of it. Good to say,
This ain't no leak.
yeah, this ain't. All fire starters are from the Chinese zodiac. Okay, so we have the cat right here. A little less exciting. Give me some ideas what you think the nickname's gonna be, or the name of this Pokemon's gonna be. This one is awesome. This one's actually awesome.
Log.
This one is actually insane.
Wait, go back. You have to think what typing it's gonna be. The grass one.
Grass.
Is it just gonna be full grass all the way through?
I mean.
It said grass.
Yeah, it's gonna be grass. It's gonna be grass. Well,
we do know it's
well,
gonna
let's
be grass.
let's look at the after. Let's look at the after, because they would be a trio that can beat each other, right? Like grass dark always makes sense. Are there any specific type of cats that are native to Spain that we can infer from? Like, this guy could easily be. What are some animals we see in Spain? Let me see if.
I don't know.
It looks exactly like something we
hippos
would see in dinosaurs.
Yeah,
That-
I was thinking the same thing as well. I was thinking the same thing. It looks like a chili pepper or anything. Ancient elephant hippopotamus and rain have been discovered in the banks of the river near the Spanish city of Seville. So it could be a hippo. It could actually be a fire hippo. So it could be fire ground. Fire ground definitely for this guy. This is one of my favorite ones to look at, obviously. Fire ground is something that I think makes a lot of sense. It's also chili pepper, so we have
Wait,
that.
like I said, it's a gator according to the Japanese name. What's the Japanese name?
What is the Japanese name? What is the English name? I don't even know what this thing is called.
Why do you think they have it?
Yeah, why do we know the Japanese name already? Why do we know the Japanese name already? The games are called.
Where is this information?
You cannot be ahead, Serby.
Spain is known for wolves and lynxes. Ooh, okay. I mean, if it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, so I thought it looked like a lynx.
But what type would that? Would that just still be normal?
I think grass ground probably, or.
Oh, we have it.
Oh.
We have the information right here.
Oh wait, these are names. Are these the names? These are real?
We actually have the names right here.
Wait, then it's gonna be a gator.
It might be Vegeta. But
Hogita? Hogita?
Hello.
okay, Quas is the fire name ever. Captain Duck is my favorite one out of these. Now, I usually almost always pick the fire starter, right? And then the exceptions are sometimes I pick the grass starter, right? But I might pick the water starter.
When did you pick the grass starter?
I picked the grass starter for Turtwig and for Snivy. Everything
Yikes,
else
I
was fire.
never picked grass.
Everything else was absolutely fire. But we have meow. So if it is a lynx, you think it'd be part normal then? I really hope not.
It's gonna be the new typing that they introduce.
They're not gonna.
I think it's gonna be either grass dark or grass ground.
I like grass.
Or
dark.
grass, as Joey mentioned, just grass. It's not gonna be.
Yeah, like a grass normal. I think makes a lot of sense.
No, it does not make sense.
A laid-back, self-paced crocodile Pokemon. Fire Ground for a starter would be really cool, especially if it was like a faster version of Fire Ground. Because we have a few Fire Grounds already, right?
You need Mega Camera Up, which is
and regular Camera Up.
Who?
Regular Camera Up, so that's 2.
Who?
Let me see.
Something they could also do is with Meow is make it like grass steel, because something that like defines Lynx is that they have like really sharp claws. Ooh. So maybe it like becomes a steel type.
Like Berserker, I got tough claws.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, tough claws for a cat Pokemon makes a lot of sense as well. Let me look at the. Let me look at this. But yeah, Fire Ground for sure for the crocodile. Like I could see that. What if they became their secondary typing, like Fire Water, like what it was weak to? Then it'd be Grass Fire, and then this would be.
That's not gonna happen.
And Water Grass. Why not?
First of all, we know that Duck is gonna be flying. Like, you can just stop right now.
That doesn't mean it's gonna be flying. Decidueye wasn't flying. Decidueye was not flying.
True. That's true.
Oh, Pokemon officially tweeted embark on an open world adventure of Pokemon. The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon. Why did they say open world?
That doesn't mean anything.
Why did they say that?
That is misleading. That is misleading.
Yeah, open world is like one of the worst things Pokemon could ever tweet, in my opinion. Like, because then that leads expectations, and then we're gonna see anger and everything. But they did see right here, welcome to the open world of Pokemon. Embark on an open world adventure in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, arriving on Nintendo Switch in late 2022. Like, is it officially open world like Sword and Shield was open world?
Yeah,
they did say open world twice, bro, but they hyphenated it here.
Pokemon Red and Blue were open world.
Yeah, like you could
technically
you
could do that. Yeah, technically you could. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Also,
wait, they have the English names for starters.
Oh, let's go. Cerebi.net.
Bro, what are the?
Fuecoco.
That's my boy. Alright,
hold on. I might pick Fuecoco. That one is Fuego. That one is fire. Fuecoco and the crocodile. All right, that's it. I'm afraid Fuecoco is the that's it. Fuecoco is actually absolutely fire.
Hold on. Sprigatito is actually pretty fire too. It's spring with kitty, bro. Come on.
At least it's not Leafin.
Huh?
At least it's not named Leafin. Like
Leafin is definitely better.
Bro, Sprigatito is pretty fire.
Not gonna lie. I like Quaxly too. It's really generic for what it is. It fits very well.
Like it's a goofy looking duck.
the most epic one is Fuecoco for sure.
Fuecoco is okay. I'm picking Fuecoco. I gotta pick Fuecoco.
Fuecoco, bro.
Fuecoco is the most insane. Like Fuecoco is
That's insane. That is so crazy.
Where did they release that at? Is there an official website for this stuff now?
Yeah, do we have the Pokemon website for this that we can look at? But again, I'm still thinking Fire Ground. But it's a crocodile though. Nice little crocodile. Crocodiles spend a lot of time sleeping in the sun, on the ground, right?
What are you saying?
Aren't alligators the one that swim more, whereas crocodiles are more like land-ish? Look, Fire Ground is fine.
You just want to be Fire Ground because I think is it only camera up?
It's camera up and Numble. But
okay. Why'd you say that?
So fire and Primal Groudon. You're right, and Primal Groudon.
No, that's cheating.
That doesn't count though. But Fire Ground is good typing if it needs 3 things to go for it. Well, most Pokemon need these 3 things, right? It's fast. It's fast. It doesn't have to be that strong if it's fast, right? We know Pokemon that are not that strong that are fast. Greninja is not that strong based on its stats. Starmie is not that strong based on its stats. It just has the opportunity.
Greninja is very strong. You need to stop.
It's only with Protein, bro. It's not that strong. It's not.
Oh
that
wow!
strong,
Only with its ability. Wow. Okay.
I'm just saying.
What about Ashgren?
So it needs to obviously Ashgren's broken, but it needs to be able to get off attacks, right? Lava Plume is a big for fire types for that typing as well. I think Lava Plume needs to be a big thing for it too. But if it's not fast, it needs the bulk to be able to take or to be able to dish out hits, right? Mega Camerupt only worked because, well, not looking at VGC or anything, but Mega Camerupt worked because its speed tier was faster than the bulkier Pokemon, like Toxapex and Clefable and stuff if we went for max speed. But also, it could, because of those resistances, it could come in and hit you with Sheer Force Fire Blast, right? So that's another thing, right? It's ability. In terms of this one, obviously we know it's going to have Blaze and then whatever its hidden ability is going to be. The other crocodile Pokemon have Intimidate, Moxie.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Could just be Intimidate. Please just don't be like Intimidate is a good ability. I was like it's boring.
I just don't. I don't want it on Fire Ground. I don't want it on Fire Ground. Like I really don't want.
No, because like you're probably coming in on fairy types of probably special.
Yeah,
attackers,
they're special attackers. Exactly. Now it might make you be able to live 1 Earthquake from Landers, and that is I think a very viable thing to talk about. But like,
yeah, just bring it in on Landers, no problem.
You don't want Fire Ground because the moves that you resist to, like Gator said, Fairy, Fire, are special moves coming out of it, right? You resist U-turn, which is cool. You resist Steel type attacks, but those are usually like, besides Smart Strike from Kartana, that's a pretty cool thing about this thing though, being able to deal with Smart Strike from Kartana.
I think something that we're gonna see also if we pay attention, I think this mon is gonna get Dragon Dance and Swords Dance from like egg moves or something like that, or TMs or TRs.
I think Dragon Dance would be too much, dude.
No,
that's not enough. That's what we need. It's time for a power creep. I'm tired of seeing Toxapex, whatever, Ferrothorn, Landers in every single game.
Alligator and Tyrantrum get it.
That's true. Alligator and Tyrantrum do get it. You're right. And those are, well, I don't know why you said Tyrantrum. I mean, I guess the crocodiles back there during the dinosaur era, yeah, whatever. I've seen a lot of videos.
It's definitely gonna turn into a big ass dinosaur.
I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it. I do like though that the thing about Fire Ground that's really good is that your secondary typing ground is automatically a good typing, right? Because you automatically get Earthquake, so you're automatically able to threaten the rock types. But screw the rock types, right? They don't matter in competitive, except for Tyranitar. They don't really matter in competitive, right? Nihilego go too. But the big thing is you have a strong stab in Earthquake, usually always, that can deal with waters. So Toxapex, for one, wouldn't be able to deal with you. So Fuecoco, fire, amazing name. But also, I like that, right? So I think Fire Ground would be really cool. I think Fire Ground makes a lot of sense. I agree with you guys. The cat, though. The cat, what are we thinking?
I think it's going to be Grass Steel, honestly.
Do you really think Grass Steel?
Yeah.
Hard read on Grass Steel.
They're going to emphasize the claws like in its later evolutions.
It literally has no claws in this base form. Look at it.
It actually doesn't even have toes. It doesn't even have toes. Okay. It's literally struggling to survive.
And the duck is not flying, and the dinosaur, like... It doesn't look like if it jumps, it's gonna cause an earthquake yet. We don't know. I mean, when you saw Rowlet, did you really think it was gonna turn into Grass Ghost?
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Rowlet was flying, right? Is
Yeah.
dual
grass
type?
fly-
It was flying. Yeah.
Would any of these be dual type? Off because we have the duck, right? It could be just straight up water flying as
That's
a baby.
true. That's true. I told you. I was thinking grass. I was literally thinking. Somebody was saying fire dragon as well, which would be insane for a starter as well. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind fire dragon, but I definitely want fire ground more than I want fire dragon. Keep saying they're only 3 away from completing the zodiac, so it will be a snake. Dragon has already been done. Fire will lose its legs. You really think it's gonna be a snake?
No way, dude.
You think it's gonna be snake from like shedding its leg? It looks like a salamander, like almost a salamander. No, it's a crocodile. It literally says it's a crocodile though. It literally says it's a gator though. In the
Yeah,
description.
it's in the Japanese name and the English name. Like it's just implied it's supposed to be.
It's fire crocodile.
Yeah,
literally.
it's a yeah. It was already. It's literally a crocodile.
Cocodrilo is crocodile in Spanish.
And if you have the Japanese one still open or whatever, it literally said
Try to
crocodile. Like it literally said the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the Japanese one. Does anybody have the site of the English site up? Is it already out? So this is Vegeta's also fire. They really do be holding Vegeta though. It would break the pattern. I guess they do what they want though at the end of the day. Now they did say open world, which is really.
Just stop.
They said it twice. They said it
Just
twice.
stop.
Welcome to the open world of Pokemon. Embark on an open world adventure.
Why is the second one with a hyphen? Someone needs to check these tweets. Like the first, there's no consistency.
I'm trying to look at this if there's anything here. Why is the video not loading? I guess it's Twitter.
Because you're on Twitter? Why are you trying to use video on Twitter?
Yeah, video Twitter is bad. I have the video loaded right here. All right, so Fire Ground, Fire Dragon, whatever. Fire Ground low is what I'm looking more forward towards.
Or just raw fire
yeah.
is going to be disappointing.
Raw Fire is pretty disappointing, I think. Unless it's like Raw Fire with like Moxie, right? Like Raw Fire with Moxie plus Intimidate would be pretty cool. Like literally Crocodile's abilities would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it had Crocodile's abilities.
Yeah, if it has Crocodile's abilities, it would be nice. Show the protagonist's outfit. Okay.
No.
Okay, it's I don't like it very much, but also this one I have no idea. But the duck we're assuming, are there any like famous ducks in Spain that we can kind of get something from? That's something I think we should look at as well, because that might also say that maybe the duck is so cool. Like this is Donald Duck. It's based on a crested duck.
What is that?
Oh, I know another crested duck, Cresselia.
Okay, dude.
Water Psychic confirmed. I mean, Water Psychic is a good typing, but Water Psychic is only good because of the secondary stuff. It's definitely not. I don't think it's a flamingo. Like,
Bro, I googled crested duck. It actually looks like it has a hat.
Are you serious? Like actually,
Yes, just Google
it does have a hat. No, it has a bad hair day. It has a bad hair day.
Yeah, it has like a wig on or something. Like, what is that?
That is so funny. That is so funny. I
It's
wouldn't
gonna be a
mind.
signature move.
I wouldn't mind water fighting. It looks like it's ready to fight. It looks like it's ready to lead. Like, it looks like it is ready to lead the other two starters.
No, it does not. It looks like he's just sitting there, looking goofy. What's the name? It's Quaxly, right?
It's Ducklet with a hat, bro. It's literally Ducklet with a hat. And they inverse the colors because Ducklet's blue. Look at Ducklet. Oh, Ducklet Pokemon. They inverse the colors. Wait, why is there
It did not.
huh? This does not exist. That mon does not exist. What is this? Why is this confusing me? What are people doing here? All right, we're getting out of here. Could be a conquistador.
What?
It could be a sailor.
Well, would it still be water flying?
What would that mean if he's a sailor for his typing? That
would it
doesn't mean
still be-
anything.
I mean, water
Sailor
fighting.
type?
It could be water fighting. For sailor has to be like.
Well, like Popeye?
Yeah, because his hat looks like the sailor hats from back in the
Yes, Professor.
1500s and stuff like that.
Like, there's gonna be Rowlet all over again. It's gonna be water flying baby and turn into water fighting this time.
Serious and beautiful. A
Beautiful.
laid-back, self-paced, a whimsical and spoiled.
That reminds me that could be fairy on the cat, maybe whimsicott, maybe.
Whimsical and spoiled.
Because like Spain, well, going back to the dock, like Spain is also like the Spanish Navy back in the day was also pretty famous, and there's a lot of famous like Spanish pirates. So
Yeah. Literally.
could be that.
I watched Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it right there.
What?
It could evolve into Jack. From Quack to Jack. Oh my god.
Great analysis. You figured it out.
I mean, water fighting would be on par with that then, right? Like,
Yeah.
water fighting would definitely
Water
be on par with that.
Water fighting, also water dark, but that would be really boring.
Yeah, we don't need another water dart. We just got a Hisuian Samurott. I feel like water fighting is more there. Do the secondary typings of the starters have to beat each other? Because Incineroar 4 times beats what's it called? Decidueye. Decidueye is Ghost and Grass. They have to beat each other? Not always?
Sometimes, because the home ones, like, I mean...
we have Blaziken, which is firefighting, obviously. Then we have regular Sceptile. Then we have Swampert, which is ground. I think
I guess if you follow the patterns, because the Xeno ones also beat each other. Empoleon.
Yeah, Empoleon with Steel, and then Infernape.
Well, actually, no, because Infernape beats Empoleon.
Yeah, Empoleon. Well, Infernape beats both. Okay, in the real one. But technically,
Torterra beats both as well.
Yeah, Torterra can beat both too. Empoleon just got shafted, even though it's a really good one as well. I would not mind the cat staying on all 4 legs. I think it'd be fine. Water Fairy. But if it was Water Fairy...
There's no way.
I think it's just going to be a pirate, dude. Definitely water fighting.
Hopefully. I really hope that this starter is not Fire Rock. Let's say it is Water Fairy, and then it's like... No. Grass Fairy, Water Fighting, and Fire Rock. I really, really hope. Steel Dragon Fairy. So Steel Dragon Fairy could happen because the Croc could easily become what's it called? The Croc could easily become a Dragon type, right? That's not the. We already have a few Fire types that look like Dragon types anyway. Charizard, right?
Yeah. So okay. So now it's gonna be a fire flying type confirmed. Flying crocodile.
If it is based on the Zodiac, right, and it becomes a snake. It becomes a snake, from a crocodile to a snake. So just basically a crocodile with no feet. Then
why would they do that?
Then ground, I don't know. But then ground makes the most sense for that one too, I feel. Ground definitely makes the sense.
Or they could just not do that and just have it be a crocodile. Yeah, normal.
I really think a giant crocodile would be great. Dude, it'd be amazing if that mon had like speed similar to Garchomp though. Like actually similar to Garchomp.
You're asking for too much.
I don't think it's gonna be super soul like Camerupt.
Yeah,
like what Alligator is what?
I think
80s.
Alligator's 80.
Yeah,
I think.
80, 81, whatever.
Crocodile's like 90s, so it might be around there, 80 to 90.
Crocodile's 92, I think.
Yeah. Do we have any? I really hope it's not Water Ice. Then you just completely shafted this. Like Water types already get Ice types as coverage. They don't need Ice types crappy defensive typing. Right, and the little stab boost on Ice Beam doesn't matter because you're going for Ice Beam on Pokemon that's super effective on always, right? You're literally 2-hit KOing or OHKOing all Pokemon with Ice Beam anyway. Ice is such a bad typing compared with Water. Just be walled by Toxapex anyway.
Right? Yeah, Freeze Dry. You can learn Freeze Dry, bro.
I guess that could work. But if I'm gonna be walled by Pex, I'd rather it be part fighting personally. I do hope that the fire, if it is Fire Crocodile, I do hope it's also on all 4 legs as well. Like instead of standing up like Crook.
I want this thing to be a beast. I want it to be like Torkoal almost. Like when that thing breathes, the smoke just comes out of his nostrils.
What?
He needs to be a monster. Complete alpha male Chad.
I really feel like Fire Ground is going to make the most sense for it. That's the only typing I'm like set on in terms of that. The stupid cat. I have no idea.
I think it's definitely. I'm gonna keep arguing it's gonna get Dragon Dance because you know what other non-dragon gets Dragon Dance?
What?
Tyranitar, and we know Tyranitar is not a dragon.
And wait, Charizard gets Dragon Dance too, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Charizard's a dragon.
No, the only one. Okay, okay. Grass always needs a lot to be good, though. Like if it is Grass Steel, which is comparative to Kartana and Ferrothorn, those are already two giant
Yeah.
Pokemon to compare
Yeah.
to.
I mean, just look at what you needed to do to make Rillaboom good.
yeah,
like
they need to give
grassy
it. They
terrain
literally need to
and
give it Grass terrain
priority.
and priority. Yeah, 100%. You're right. You're 100% right.
Definitely.
So even if it's Grass Steel with Tough Claws, its attack will probably be
It might
around
be
100.
faster than Cortana though.
If it is faster than Kartana and has Tough Claws, and then they give it a fighting move as well, that can do. I love Theory Money, man. We're just saying a whole bunch of garbage about stuff that we hope that happens. It's so great.
None of it's gonna happen.
Theory Money's the best.
I wonder what we said when the last game came out. If any of that stuff we said was true. I don't even remember what we said last time for the last generation.
I can find the video after the stream. That way we don't have to put it. That way we don't have to tie it into this video itself. But I definitely think if the duck is water fighting, that's like what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping the croc is ground plus that, and then maybe it would be grass fairy then if that's the case.
No.
I mean, it Grass Fairy or like Grass Dark says whimsical and spoiled. I don't know, like some sort of magical secondary typing. I feel like.
Also, we have the what's the name of the mushroom that we got last gen? Shiniotic?
Shiinotic, yeah.
Shiniotic? Yeah.
Who?
Shiinotic.
Shiinotic. Wait, Shiinotic was last gen?
Was it 7th gen? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
That was a Lola.
I don't
That was a
remember, to be
Lola.
honest,
That was a
but-
Lola. That was a Lola.
Yeah.
But
I
Shiinotic
think-
was the one you're talking about.
Yeah. I think the cat definitely is gonna be like either grass steel or grass fighting could also be good. But
I only said
Because
fairy
they-
because the description says whimsical and spoiled, and that just reminded me of Whimsicott.
oh yeah, maybe it's gonna be fairy then. No.
I don't know what serious and beautiful means. Does that thing look serious and beautiful?
I don't know.
The duck?
I don't know what serious and beautiful means at all.
Maybe it's maybe it refers to like being Bane and stuff like that. Like vanity.
I don't know what that word means.
Hello. You know what vanity is?
I don't.
I don't know. It's I do like though that we did get some sort of feedback. I'm not sure. Like I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh man, why are they already giving us a game?" Like Game Freak has what 3 different teams. You got one on Legends Arceus, you got one on this, and you got the other team that worked on other stuff. So I don't know. I'm happy we got this. I am a little bit disappointed about today though that we didn't get home for BDSP. I feel like that's really sad that they didn't try and do anything with that game. I feel like, but overall,
And no Pokemon Stadium announcement?
we know we're not getting that, dude. No, we know we're not getting that at all. We know.
I can only hope. 'Cause I already know this game, the timer's going to come out. It's going to be 10 minutes, and I'm just going to turn it off.
I'm about to DM. I'm about
You
to
already
DM
know.
Cerebi. Like, bro, please beg them to give us the timer. Like, they can't do
It's
that.
already in there. It's already programmed in there. I ain't changing it.
All right,
That
guys.
trailer is what we're getting.
Yeah, they confirmed open world on Pokemon website. Okay, let's go to what is it? Pokemon.com. It's not.
We just saw that in the tweet as well. Like,
Yeah,
this isn't,
we also saw that twice
does
in
that
the tweet.
mean?
This is true. Click on this. Oh, this is the Scarlet website. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games and news chat in the Pokemon series are coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. With these new titles, the Pokemon series takes a new evolutionary step, allowing you to explore freely in a richly expressed open world. So I guess it's gonna be it's gonna be like Red then, like you were saying, right? Various talents blend into the wilderness with no borders. You'll be able to see the Pokemon of this region in the skies, in the seas, in the forests, on the streets, all over. You'll be able to experience the true joy of the Pokemon series, battling against wild Pokemon in order to catch them, now in an open world game that players of any age can enjoy.
They say that about every game though. We'll see.
The laid back Firecroc Pokemon that does things at its own pace.
Oh,
Oh
it's gonna
god,
be
at its
slow.
own pace. Come on, bro. I
gonna
hope.
Oh,
be
that's
slow.
that thing's
Oh.
gonna be slower than Mega Camera. You want to see 5 speed?
Why did it say at its own pace? Why did you have to say at its
You
own
already know
pace?
it's gonna be slow.
Wait a
I
second.
mean, it might be cursed though.
Wait,
It
wait.
might get cursed.
Curse doesn't matter though. You know, what Pokemon is a giant threat with Curse? If Hippowdon has it, it doesn't use it in OU.
Registeel, bro.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, it's doomed.
Maybe though, as it evolves, you know, slack off into vigor off type of thing, and then it becomes slacking. So like it changes
Yeah,
its personality drastically,
GG.
but then slacking got
No,
fast.
it's lacking. It's lacking definitely at its own pace.
I
Oh, this
really
thing's about to have Truant as its hidden ability.
stop it.
My favorite.
Stop.
Bro.
The
gonna be
capricious
slow
attention-seeking grass cat Pokemon. The earnest and tidy duckling Pokemon. Anything else? Interested in the main characters? Okay. Are you getting?
Wait.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting Scarlet, but
Who cares?
Yeah.
Wait, how can you even decide yet?
I mean, you didn't you didn't hear Diamond and Pearl and just immediately think Diamond, like.
No.
But- I did do that, but that's just because I got Diamond when like the original Diamond came out, so I just got it again.
Yeah, 'cause his name was Diamond. Yeah.
I think we gotta see the legendaries before making a decision.
I don't care about that, bro. What is this?
I do.
Ooh, maybe we can infer Scarlet Red.
I hate that.
Why?
Okay.
Get that out.
No.
Get that out.
Get that out. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get any more links
Who
from my
linked
chat.
that? Ban them. Ban them.
That's Coco. That's Fuecoco in the chat. Fuecoco in the chat.
Goodness gracious.
That's sus.
No, Fuecoco is ruined.
The earnest and tidy
It's gone.
duckling Pokemon.
It's definitely gonna be like a navy type Pokemon.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I see it. I see it. It's gonna have like a giant captain hat.
Like a Commodore.
It's gonna be like
Marshall?
like a Napoleon type hat.
Like an admiral.
Yeah, legitimate. I think so. I really don't like that it said laid back Frozen. Thank you, Sunshine. I really don't like that they said laid back Firecroc. That.
Dude, it's done. It's done. It's done.
Those are the words you do not like to hear on these Pokemon.
It's done, bro. Just.
No, it's gonna be so laid back. It's gonna be 150 speed because of it. Actually,
It's just
that's how
maybe
laid back.
maybe
it
it's
is. It's gonna
animation.
go into
It's
the
just a
negatives and it's
crocodile,
gonna overflow
just,
back.
just leaning.
Base 20 speed incoming, bro. It's done, bro.
Oh, so so the Quaxly thing is just type water then. It's not flying yet.
Each game that
At this
can
point,
receive
too.
Pokemon via Pokemon Home can receive only Pokemon that can be obtained in the particular game. To find out what Pokemon appear in Scarlet, please look forward to the release of the game. So Sarah B is saying that maybe not all Pokemon will be released in the game. I mean, I kind of had a feeling that the games would be like that going forward. Why would they do it in Sword and Shield and then randomly give us everything back? I don't know. I'm in love with Fuecoco. That's great.
The more I think about it, I actually don't think Quaxly's gonna be flying type secondary. Like,
I
if
think
it's gonna be like that
fighting.
Navy, yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think it might be fighting.
Yeah,
It kind of reminds me of Surfetch or something.
Yeah, it allows you a lot of. If you literally put a leak in its hand, it's literally Surfetch. Like it's so much like that, man. I don't know, man, but that laid back is it. But I think that's it. That's all we have for today. Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet. Thank you, everybody, for watching as well on YouTube. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts down below. I mean, it's a crocodile. What if they just gave it dry skin? Like, period.
Oh.
Oh, that would change everything.